Dear students, this is your 10th practical of software testing. That is, you have to generate a defect report for library management system. So, first of all, we see what is the practical significance. Basically, defect report is a consolidated manuscript which describe a defect which was uncovered by test engineer. Defect report is used to describe the problem bug which was discovered so that it can be easily identified by developers, which can be resolved in later stage. It contains details of necessary steps that are to be followed when the software application which does not give expected output. Defect report is most effective way to communicate, track and explain the defects to the stakeholders. In this practical, a learner, that means you guys, will be able to generate a defect report for library management system. Okay, so in this practical I have already we don't have a uh, open source application for library management system. There are some apps are available and on Android, but that apps are only for a personal library, not for overall library management system. Okay, so that's why I have taken only two forms, that for book issue and book return. According to it, you have to prepare test cases, and after that you have to implement a bug report. After implementing bug report, you need to create a defect report for that particular bug. Okay, so for individual, each and individual bug, there is a individual bug report. Okay, so here we have already seen that bug report have we have applying a lot of test cases on that particular application, and according to it we are creating bug report, right? Sorry. But after that, while discovering the bug, we have to make sure that it get fixed, right? So we need to maintain a track of it, right? So who is going to who is going to fix that bug? Okay, and after fixing, if there is a need of retesting or not. After retesting, if there is what are the necessary steps has been taken. So all these proper steps are performed, and we need to make a report of it. So it is called as defect report, right? So I am going to show you a sample defect report. According to it, you need to create a defect report for a individual bug. Okay, you need to prepare maximum 3 defect report for this particular practical. Okay, so now here are the relevant program outcomes. So you need to have a basic knowledge, you need to have a knowledge of discipline, you need to have a experiment, hands-on practice. Okay, then you need to aware about the tools, you need to follow the ethics, and you need to have a better communication while performing this practical. Okay, so these are the relevant program outcomes are there. So what you are going to achieve after performing this practical, you are able to apply types, levels and methods of software testing on application, identifying the system with its specification and get familiar with the system, use the different software testing concepts, ability to write system specification of the system, and ability to design test cases for given system. Okay, so the practical outcome of this practical is we are able to prepare a defect report after executing the test cases for library management system. So without wasting time, I am directly going to show you the forms of library management system. So there are two forms which I have made, that is book issue and book return. So here are basically many fields are there. So I have already prepared 3 test cases for you guys. For book issue, you need to prepare a maximum 15 test cases for book issue and 15 test cases for book return. You need to apply it on application, and you need to prepare a bug report. Now here there are I have prepared some test cases for book issue. So first test cases, check student number field whether it is accepted numeric data or not. Second one is maximum limit of student number field is 4. So I have prepared a bug report for this. Now this is just assumption that this application, I just want to show you that this application is not working properly, and after discovering the bug, I am going to prepare a defect report for it. Okay, so this is just an assumption. So I have taken the field should accept only numbers, but while performing the second test case, that is TC underscore 001.00.02, that there I have passed the test data as 1 to AB. That is not proper a numeric data. Okay, so my expected result is it should not accept the given input. Okay, but actual result it accepted the past input, right? So my expected result and actual result is not matched. That's why the test case is failed. Now I have to prepare a defect report for this particular issue, right? So I am going to show you the sample defect report. Okay, and after that I am going to show you the defect report which I have prepared for this particular bug. So this is a sample defect report, which in this defect report I have mentioned a lot of fields. You need to understand what the importance of that fields. Okay, and while according to your means theory knowledge, and according to your this is a what we can say, you are going to do this practice for the educational purpose, right? You are not a professional one. So whichever the fields required for us, we can only update that fields. Which fields are not required, so we are just mention there not applicable for this particular practical. Okay, so first of all we see the sample defect reports. You need to mention a defect ID. Okay, you need to mention a project name, you need to mention product name. So basically there is a confusion in your mind that what is project name and what is product name. Is there any difference? Yes, there is a difference. In a large scale company, there is a single project having many different products. So that's why this difference is there. You need to mention project name also, and you need to mention a product name also. Okay, so next is a release version. After every changes you need to release a new version of it, so you need to mention the version number of that particular release. Okay, so next is a module. You need to specify the specific module on which module you are going to perform the particular test, and where you find that particular defect. Okay, next is detected build version. Okay, so on which version this particular bug is detected. Okay, you need to mention that. You need to mention its summary. You need to properly describe that particular defect. Okay, then where it is going to be replicated, you need to mention it step by step. What is the actual result according to so what is the expected result according to customer requirement, and what is the actual result, you need to specify the both. After that you need to attach some specific attachments like screenshots and logs which you have taken while you are discovering the bug. Okay, then you need, if you want to specify some remarks, then you can specify in remark field. After that you need to specify the defect probability, defect severity, defect priority. Okay, after that you need to specify who is reported this bug. Okay, and after reporting to whom you are going to assign this bug for fixing. Okay, so you need to specify the status of that particular bug, and after that after the fixing of that particular defect, you need to specify the fixed build version of that particular module or that particular product. Okay, so on which particular version this bug is going to be was fixed. Okay, so you need to specify that particular build version. Okay, so this is it for your sample defect report. Now I am going to show you the actual defect report which I have prepared for that particular bug, that is TC underscore 001.02. that is, we have passed the test input is 1200 AB, right? And we are according to customer requirement, the student number field should not accept the character input, right? So first of all, I have mentioned the project name and product name. So this is a simple application, that's why our project and product name is similar. Okay, we are not preparing any versions, or we are not properly follow the testing procedure, that's why there are no versions. Okay, so that's why I am mentioned they're not applicable. I just mentioned the module name, that is book issue form. Okay, you need to specify the summary. Student number field, that is student number field should not accept the wrong input data. Okay, but when you are going to discover this particular bug, you need to describe it properly. Okay, there is, if there is any replication, you need to specify it, but I don't find any replication, so I have mentioned there not applicable. Okay, so I have specified the actual result and expected result. Okay, after that I place the remark that validation for student number field must be done. So what is defect probability? Occurrence of this particular bug, this is a high probability because everybody is going to mention the student number while issuing the book. Okay, so the probability of occurrence is very high. Okay, the severity to fix it is also high, and the priority for that particular bug according to the severity is also high. So reported by, so if you are performing this practical, so you need to specify your name, assign to you specify your friend name or your name, because this is just a practice. So you can specify anything. Okay, after that the status, and after that you need to specify the fixed build version. Okay, so this is it with your practical number 10, that is preparing defect report for the library management system. So you need to prepare 3 defect report, at least you need to find the 3 defects in your bug report. Okay, so according to it you need to prepare the defect report template, right? So this is it for this practical number 10. Okay, thank you.